Hey, Johnny's not back yet? Good thing you got an in with the management. Today's the day. Get a little sneak peek of the little munchkin.
Yeah, if John ever gets back from Tahiti, he's on a case. You all right?
No, just saw Skylar at Statesville.
How's he doing?
Well, he's doing better than me. Poor kid, every time I look at him behind bars, I just want to kill myself.
Roxy, it's not your fault that he went to prison.
What if he had known the truth? What if he had known that I was his mother? Who knows how he would have turned out?
Wait, the AC's really pumping in here. You want me to go out to the car, get your sweater?
Brody, I want you to sit down and relax, okay? It's just a sonogram. What are you gonna do when I go into labor?
Yes, I'm just so pumped up about seeing these pictures. I mean, that is my kid in there, and I'm gonna get to see him. Or her. There she is.
Jessica? I can see you now. I'm sorry, Officer Lovett, just Jessica.
I thought the baby's father was supposed to be at this checkup.
Last few days of summer.
Yes, and that's why we're here. So that you can have fun and relax before you have to hit the books.
Thank you.
For what?
For always knowing what I need.
You're my girl. I have another surprise for you.
Yeah?
Damn it, Eli, answer the phone. Eli, this is the third message I've left you. I need to talk to you about Taya's death. So get back to me.
Who was that?
What the hell are you doing here?
Where's Danny?
She's in there. But hey, before you go in there, hey, wait a minute.
I'm really sorry about your mom.
Where? How are you? Well, in the last 24 hours, I have found out that the man that I thought I loved is a cold-blooded killer. I've been a bride, a widow, and a murderer. It's good to be home.
Now, I didn't know that I was lying to him because I didn't even know that Sky was my kid. And I lied to Rex about who his father was, or who I thought his father was. No wonder Rexy fired me as a mother. But it's done. It's fine. He can't go backwards. All I can do now is show up at the prison and pretend that everything is going to be okay. Which it is, because this is the future. Is Johnny Boy excited?
Yeah, he is.
See, I told him he was going to be a great dad when he got Marty knocked up. See, now the right two people are having a kid.
Roxy, could you just shut up?
Whoa. Oh, those hormones will kick in early, right?
You can join us in a moment, Officer Lovett. I just need a few minutes with Mom first. I just thought you should know that your boyfriend came by yesterday.
Yeah, he mentioned that.
He assumes that because your Rh factors are compatible that you don't need the injection to prevent the baby from having Rh disease.
I haven't told him that there's a possibility that this baby might not be his.
That's your business, and no judgments. I just want to make sure we're covered on the medical end. If there's any possibility of a risk to the baby...
I know.
So I've scheduled the injection. okay? And we'll just keep it between us, all right? It won't come up at any exam where he's present.
Thank you. I hate lying to him. I mean, he is the best guy in the world, and I love him so much. And this other guy, it's just a mistake.
Jessica, if I may, the baby's what's important now.
Of course. Yes,
All right. And the calmer that you can be, the better, okay? Stress is contraindicated, okay? Especially for somebody with your medical history. You need to stay as healthy as possible.
Right. Okay.
All right. So you can get changed, all right? And I'll be right back. And try and relax.
Relax. Right.
You can't turn this down. To be artist in residence at Landview University, your own studio, grant money, this is a dream come true.
And working for your favorite designer in Paris? Come on, that's a once-in-a-lifetime gig.
But I don't want to be away from you. There's an ocean between here and Paris.
No, I've just been playing phone tag with another physician. It's frustrating.
That's why you're so stressed out.
Yeah, I need a vacation.
This is about Taya, isn't it? I've been so worried about Danny and how it's been hitting her. I haven't even thought about you being there when Taya died. Anyway, thanks for spotting me for the basket for the family.
That's the least I could do.
I'll be right back.
We'll figure it out.
Hey, Chris, Layla.
Hey.
I just wanted to say how sorry I am for your loss. I know you and your family were really close to Taya.
What are you talking about?
Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I thought you knew. Taya died a few days ago.
What? No, I didn't know. I mean, I knew she was sick, but she didn't even say goodbye.
To anyone. But that's the way she wanted it.
What are you saying? She died alone?
Well, my brother Greg was there. I really liked your mom. She got me. Not a lot of people do.
Well, you're a complicated guy.
She was crazy about you, Jack.
And I was crazy about her. And even though you two weren't married very long, I liked having her in the family. More than the alien marrying Mom. Eli Clark.
I like Eli. He's kind of my uncle.
I wouldn't worry about it, Jackson. Eli's not in the picture anymore.
Really? Mom pulled a David and dumped him at the altar?
Not exactly.
What I'd like is a big drink. Oh, it's a little too early for that.
I'd make you some tea.
No, sweetheart, thank you. I just want to stand in the shower for about a year and a half. Because that's how dirty Eli made me feel. John, thank you so much for seeing me home.
Yeah. You take care of yourself.
So what happened? I know Clark is dead.
She confronted him after she talked to you.
Again? I am so sorry about that, John.
There was a struggle. There was a struggle for a gun. Eli took a bullet. Whether he bled to death or he died in the fire that happened afterwards, who knows? Body was burned to a crisp.
You saw it?
On its way to the morgue.
And it was Eli.
They recovered personal effects from the body. Photograph, wedding ring, the bullet.
Wow. So it's really over. You know, I know that this probably sounds selfish, and you got him. It's over. But I just really wanted to look him in the eye and tell him what I thought of him, you know?
Well, you know, you're a writer.
What does that mean?
You think words mean something.
They do.
They're overrated.
That's because you use only about 40.
25 tops. That's all I need.
So you don't think it would have mattered if I, told him off, insist on some kind of explanation?
Would have made a difference?
No. But it might make me feel better.
You know, you did the right thing. You made sure we caught him. And your mom, she would have been proud of you.
Really? For a while there, all I was doing was making you mad.
I'm always mad. We wouldn't have caught him without you, Kelly.
Thanks. Guess it's time to get back to my life, huh? I think I put everything on hold when my mother died.
I'm with you on that.
This is for you.
But Rex, you love that thing. More than your phone, more than your car.
I'm giving you my case. It's what's in it. Open it up.
I can't believe you did this.
John, leave?
Yes.
Tell me what happened.
When you and Eli got into it, you know, after you talked and the gun went off, there was a fire.
Go ahead, Kelly. I know you want to say it. Say it.
Say what?
I told you so.
No, Eli's not dead.
That's impossible.
How'd he die?
Well, I don't know really many of the details, but apparently something went down in Tahiti.
Tahiti, that's where my dad lives.
I'm your dad.
So what was Mom doing in Tahiti?
That's where they went to elope.
Is Mom okay?
Yeah, Star talked her on the phone. And apparently McBain's bringing her back.
Wait. How is McBain involved in all this?
Danny, there's really no easy way to tell you this. I'm very sorry, but apparently Eli Clark is not the man you thought he was.
I would never say that.
Oh, yeah, you would. And I deserve it. I'm the world's biggest knucklehead. I mean, even my own son tried to warn me, and I wouldn't listen.
Eli was a master. He conned everybody.
Not you.
I just lost my mom. I didn't trust anybody. I picked up a couple of clues. I got lucky.
Kelly, I'm very, very grateful. Because if it weren't for you, I might end up in some swamp, floating face down in Tahiti.
Can I do anything for you at all?
Well, not remind me for at least a week that I owe you one.
You got it. But I would like to know something, if you're up to it.
Everything okay?
Everything's fine. Are you ready to see your baby?
Absolutely.
All right. All right, Jessica, this may be a little bit cold.
Will we be able to see if it's a boy or a girl?
You know, it depends on the baby. Sometimes they curl up in funny positions. It's hard to tell.
Doesn't matter to me, just as long as our baby's healthy. I'm really glad the RH thing isn't a factor.
I didn't mean to jump down your throat, okay? It's just when you said that the thing about the right people, you know, everyone makes mistakes.
Well, thank God. You know how boring this role would be if nobody made mistakes at all? Oh, good. Your mood is on the upswing. So, you and Johnny talk names?
No, we haven't really had time. You know, John's been on that big case.
You know, Nat, I was thinking, you know, if it's a girl, maybe you should call her Roxanne. You know, I'm a little prejudiced and everything, but I think I'm responsible for you getting knocked up. I mean, of course, you know, Johnny is, but I made you write that letter, you know, meet me at midnight or forget about it, and there you were, boo-hooing about Johnny being a no-show.
I remember.
Well, good thing you stuck around that night and didn't do nothing stupid.
Actually, I did do something stupid that night. This is so cute. You got me notebooks and binders and pencils.
Reinforcements.
Well, you gotta be prepared. We're a hot co-ed now. Hey, no! Hey, be nice, or I'm not gonna buy you that shiny new laptop you're gonna need.
No, you do not have to do that. Shane and I can share the old clunker we have sitting on the dining room table. It'll be fine. As long as I have pencils in my pockets and you in my corner.
That's a promise.
You did do something stupid. You left Rhodey's before Johnny showed up, and you almost got on that plane to London. And if you had, Johnny and you wouldn't have hooked up, and there wouldn't be a bun in the oven. Hi.
Hi, you made it.
There's no way I was missing this. When do we see the doc?
Oh, we've got plenty of time.
All right, I can take a hint.
Really? Since when?
I hit you a little harder, but you're making me a grandma again. Now listen, you take good care of her. And you watch out for her mood swings.
Is this about mood swings?
Roxy's a mood swing walking. So, how's Blair?
She's holding it together. Barely. I guess that's understandable. This whole life she had planned with Clark was based on a lie.
I know that it's pointless, but I mean, I really have to know. Did Eli say anything about my mother?
Yeah. I got him to confess to everything. His 2 wives, 1 dead, 1 missing. To pushing Marty down the stairs, attacking Ford, and killing Rodney. And yeah, to killing your mom.
What did he say?
Well, apparently Aunt Melinda saw a picture of Eli and me in the newspaper, and she was happy. She was so proud, and she wanted to show it off. And she showed it to Rodney, and Rodney recognized Eli, but as Bennett Thompson, the man who killed his own wife. And Aunt Melinda, I guess, tried to call me to warn me, and Eli must have answered the phone.
And then Eli flew to LA and killed my mother. It's absolutely crazy. I mean, for what? For what? For money?
I know. I had the exact same reaction. It was such a waste.
Well, you know what? Thank you for telling me.
Sorry I brought Eli into this family.
Hey, that was not your fault. You had a target right on your back the minute Eli figured out that you had money and you were a single woman. You are a victim in all of this. We all are his victim.
It's over.
Yes, thank God for that.
There is something that you can do for me, though.
Name it.
Just tell everyone that I'm back and that I'm fine, okay? I'm gonna head over to Todd's. Danny needs me. I never should have left with Taya in such bad shape. That is another thing that Eli talked me into.
Blair, this is, I know, the last thing you need right now, but I have some awful news.
Greg was Taya's doctor. He was with her at the end.
I'm sure it wasn't easy.
No, I just wish I could have saved her.
You know, I'm gonna call Rita and see if she can cover for me. That way I can go with you to see your mom or Danielle, or we can just go home, whatever you need.
You can't skip work. You've got too much going on. I'm fine. We'll just see each other tonight.
There's a lot going on with the Clark case breaking, even with Clark's death. Still a lot of paperwork.
Well, excuse me. Are you talking about Elijah Clark?
Yeah, it's all over the news. Eli Clark died.
Why do you care? You hardly knew the guy. I told you Eli was like the stepfather from the movie. The psycho killer. He could have stabbed us in our sleep.
No, that's so unfair. He's the nicest guy.
I know it's hard to believe, sweetheart, but apparently he had another side to him.
Because he's a psychopath?
Hey! Knock it off. I don't really know anything about his motives or his mental health, but apparently there's a lot of people dead because of him.
Please don't tell me that this is about Taya. No.
Apparently it was peaceful.
No, she couldn't have died yet. Not yet. Not yet.
Oh, sorry.
I'm so sorry.
So what did Eli supposedly do that's so terrible?
Well, first of all, Eli Clark isn't even his real name.
Okay, well then this is obviously some total misunderstanding.
I know. Well, apparently this Eli guy, what his real name is, had this double life before he moved to Landview. He had a couple of previous wives.
No, he was never married.
So let me guess. His wives are dead?
Yeah, that's right. And he was the one who pushed Marty Seabrook down the stairs, killed her.
No, he would never do that. He wouldn't kill a baby. That's just gross.
What's gross is Mom wanted to marry him.
I don't believe it. I don't believe any of it.
I'm sorry, sweetie.
So this guy that I trusted, he was a murderer. So what's the point? Why trust anybody? They're just gonna leave you, or they're not even who they say they are?
You're not gonna go after her?
And do what? I can't give her what she needs.
What's that?
Her mom.
Well, this is the first. Me crying on your shoulder.
See, anything can happen. Look at you and Taya.
Oh, yeah. Look at me and Taya. But you know what? I'm gonna go over to Todd's because Danny needs me. I'm so sorry that I didn't believe you about Eli. Kelly, I'm so sorry. I just thought it was sour grapes.
I was just worried about you.
I know. Like mama, like daughter, right? Poor Aunt Melinda, she tried to warn me, and the best that I could do was insult her vase. It was an ugly vase, don't you think?
A vase only a daughter could love.
Our paths crossed a few times. Matthew Buchanan's court case, Eli was opposing counsel. But are you sure he's dead?
Yeah, John McBain called it in himself.
Okay, I gotta go.
What's the hurry?
I'm doing surgery.
Well, don't worry about me. I'm meeting Darren.
You're supposed to be relaxing.
I want to fill out this grant application. That life experience thing I told you about. And somebody brought me all these school supplies, so...
That was for later.
When Shane gets home, when I've got dinner to make and laundry to sort.
All right. You know what? It's your day. If doing this now makes your life easier, go for it.
I would just love to get this grant.
What do they want to know?
Well, it's called the Live and Learn Grant, and I have to write about everything I've done since I left school and why it's important.
Cool.
Only the problem is, what have I done? Nothing. I mean, nothing that's a contribution to society. Yes, I've paid my taxes and I can make a mean side salad, but seriously, who cares about any of that?
You're a hell of a lot more than your job, Marasco.
Like what?
You're a mother. You've raised a kid all by yourself for almost 10 years. And he's amazing. He draws comics, he plays sports, he's a terrific person, he's a good student. If bringing a brand new life into this world is not a contribution to society, I don't know what is.
You're right. I may not have interned at some ritzy law firm or joined the Peace Corps, but I put a lot of hours into raising that kid.
And it shows. Raising a kid, it's like the most important thing you can do.
So what exactly happened in Tahiti? I mean, Eli was in custody. How did he die in a fire?
Eli was never in custody. The cops picked up Ross Rayburn instead.
And he didn't straighten them out? He was in on it.
By the time I got to the house, it was on fire. Eli and Blair were trapped inside.
And then Eli died from the fire?
I'm still waiting on the ME's report, but it was either the fire or the slug that Blair fired into his gut.
Blair shot him? I mean, justifiable homicide.
In my book. Hell, if someone did that to me, I'd want them dead too.
God. Oh, that's our kid. We created that little baby. You and me. Because we love each other. There's a little baby getting bigger and stronger and getting ready to join this world and share a life with us. Thank you.
I'm just glad that Eli didn't hurt Blair. Physically, anyway.
Just wish I would have got the jump on him sooner. All of this, you know. Blair, Melinda, the guy in Boston. What this guy did to Marty, it was all because he wanted to stop the truth from coming out.
Yeah, it's always the cover-ups.
People just don't get it. Lying never works. You can't stop the truth from coming out. Hey, you okay?
Yeah. I mean, you just came back from Tahiti, across the world. You know, you must be tired. Do you want to maybe reschedule this? We can.
No, I don't want to reschedule. All right. I could use some good news. Just give me 5 minutes. Let me take a shower and then we'll go to the doctor. Okay?
Now that's a miracle.
You're right. Jessica, have you been taking your prenatal vitamins?
Yes, but I'm almost out.
Okay, I'll write you a new prescription. I'll see you guys when you come out, okay?
The doctor.
Yeah.
Thank you.
My pleasure, officer.
Call me Brody.
Okay.
She has the best job in the world.
Some days, yeah.
I just mean to see new life. Oh, Jessica, I'm so happy. I'm gonna remember this day forever. The day I saw my child for the first time. I know it's not the same for you. You've got so much family. All I've got is you. I mean, I had family growing up, but let's just say that didn't work out, and I left all that behind a long time ago. And then I got hooked up with Gigi, and I thought of Shane as my own, and then I lost him. But this baby, our baby, no one can ever take that away from me. What's wrong?
I can't do this anymore.
Last chance for fun in the sun.
You got me going, now you gotta let me finish.
Come on, take a break. Let's go for a swim.
It's too cold for me. You go. I'll be done by the time you get back. No, not till I'm finished.
Kelly?
Hey! What is it with you and clothes? Or lack thereof?
When you got it, flaunt it. You here alone?
Here with Mom.
Is that,
Yeah. These are her ashes. I really didn't know what to do with them until now. I mean, I guess it's knowing that Eli's dead. She liked this place. I brought her here once. Medication was working. She was so lucid. And that was a rare moment that we shared, you know, because most of the time she was out there, somewhere. I was always watching her spin, but this day was different. We were at the same place, at the same time. And I promised her that I would always bring her back. Today is that day.
You gotta take this job in Paris. You can't let this slip away. You may never get another chance.
Oh, what about you? A residency at a university that lets you spend an entire year focused on your painting. Talk about a gift. That's just such a rare opportunity.
Sorry, I couldn't help overhearing what you're going through with Layla going to Paris and Chris, you staying here. It's exactly like this book I'm reading for school.
What book?
Well, we had to choose from a bunch of different genres. I chose sci-fi. Anyway, it's about this boy and this girl who really want to be together, but he's from the present and she's from the past. So one of them has to give up everything for them to be together.
So what do they do?
I don't know. I haven't finished reading the book yet.
You should probably let the driver take you home, honey. I'm sure Mom will be back soon.
I'm here.
I told you Eli was a psycho killer. I'm just glad you're okay.
Me too, sweetheart. Where's Danny?
I'll go get her.
Okay, thank you.
Are you okay?
You?
Claire? Hey. Is it true? Is Eli really a murderer?
He fooled a lot of people, sweetheart.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. How are you?
Mom died.
I know. And that's why I'm here. So sorry. I wanted to get back as soon as I could, and I didn't. I shouldn't have left.
It's
I really
okay.
shouldn't have. No, it's not okay. It's not okay. It sucks. It just all sucks.
Oh, I'm glad you're back because Danny really needs you right now.
What do you need?
Taya.
Wow, both widowed in the same week.
They married him, huh?
Yeah, I married him. And then I shot him.
That's good. If you hadn't, I'd have had to gone down there and shoot him myself.
They're all in here, and then I have some more on my phone.
Okay, well, I'm sure this is going to be just fine. We're going to go in my car, so why don't you go out and tell the driver just to go on home, okay? All right.
Are you coming?
No, I have to stay here and wait for Dr. Evans. He's bringing your mom's.
I'm really, really sorry.
Oh, yeah, I just remembered. It's the best book because you want them to be together, but you don't want them to lose anything.
I hear ya.
I just wish I could remember if it was a romance or a tragedy. Well, it could be both, right? Since it's a sci-fi.
I vote for romance.
Well, I'll let you know when I finish it.
You know what? I'm gonna call the design house to see if they can hold the job for me until you finish your year at LU.
Well, I already emailed the art department, asking them to defer the grant until you finish up in Paris.
So something's gotta give.
Bottom line, we love each other. We're gonna make this work.
Well, I should leave you to it.
No. Hang on. Mom, this is Rex. He believed us.
I'll see you around. How's it going?
All done. Just gotta type it up when I get home and send it out.
That was fast.
Well, once I knew what I was writing about, Shane, it was easy.
Good. Now it's time for some fun.
What do you have in mind? Hey, I thought you went swimming.
Oh, I thought I'd wait for when we need to cool off.
Bye, Mom.
Hey, you ready?
You okay?
Fine.
Yeah? 'Cause you know there's something bothering you. I want to know about it.
I guess I should tell you then.
What are you talking about? What can't you do anymore?
I keep on lying to you.
About what?
Brody, you know I love you more than anything else in the world, right?
And I love you. Jess, what's going on?
You're gonna hate me when I tell you this.
Not possible. Just tell me.
This baby, there's a chance that it might not be yours.
Yeah, it's about time. Where are Taya's ashes?
That's why I'm here. I need to tell you something about Taya.